Men do not marry 304s. If they marry you, it's to shut you up. It's just to do something in the meantime.
And if you have a man and he's allowing you out the house looking any kind of way, he really truly don't care about what you look like.
Less clothing that a woman has on is the higher chance of disqualification for a high value, high earning, masculine man.
Well, imagination is a very fragile thing. It can be inspired by just a shoulder. My goodness.
Dress like a hoe, I'ma treat you like a hoe.
Baby, men don't marry 304s. Stop it. Any man that can just lay with you without making a commitment to you for the rest of his life is not a man that you want. Men do not marry 304s. If they marry you, it's to shut you up. It is just to do something in the meantime. Okay? That man is not going to marry you if you have been out there living a promiscuous lifestyle. If you've just been giving it to anyone, men do not respect women who just give it out to everyone.
Sure
Stop
don't.
saying, well, I should be able to.
Let me pause it really quickly. Then I'm going to let her finish. But also, men don't respect when they see women dressed like it either, right? Because automatically, that's what they're going to assume. How you look is how you are. And a lot of times, that's the case. You're not fooling men. Women try to fool men all the time. Oh, I dress like this for myself. No, you don't. It's for the male attention.
Be able to walk down a dark alley and not get robbed. But guess what? Life is life. We don't make the rules. We just have to be smart about how we play this game, okay? Do you understand? So stop it. They don't get respected. They don't get wifed up. All these celebrities that you're seeing, right, are, if they are getting married, they're getting cheated on. They're being disrespected. They're being left with kids. All of these women are being left with kids. Do you not notice the pattern here? It's not working. Stop trying to glorify the 304 lifestyle. That's what he'll see you as. And then a lot of you are all doing this publicly. You act like people can't see that. We can't look you up. We can't do the research on you. So he knows who you are. And he came to you knowing you were like that. Any man that wants to see you at a low point, because I'm not going to keep pretending like it's okay. It's a low point. No woman should have to either sell her body, or no woman should sell herself short by just giving her body. So if he's willing to be with you in a low place like that, that's not a real man. Okay? Real men are attracted to real women, excuse me. So stop it. We see the patterns. We can see what's happening. It's not worth it. Make him work for your love. Make him give you a ring before you give him a thing. Do you understand? Okay? If he cannot respect you, then he doesn't need to be with you, period. I'm so tired of seeing women thinking that these men are going to treat them different than the next woman. They're not. Okay? Stop it. Wake up. Stop being delusional. Okay? It's not working in your best interest. We're losing out here. Women, we're down by 10. Okay? Get back in the game. All right? Clean up. Get back in there. Do better. Okay? Stop it. If what you've been doing has not been working, change the game plan. Okay, that's it. Bye.
How do you change the game plan when you've been doing the same thing all your life? But what's happening is they're doing the same thing and not getting better results. They're not winning. And what she said, stopping having relations with the man, is something they can't do, right? These women are used to getting it their way. That's why they're being with random guys. What's happened, I understand what this woman is saying. I know she means well, but men don't trust. They don't. Men don't trust until they're sure. And it's hard to be sure. Usually it takes time. And a man is definitely not going to trust a woman that's giving it up right away. But still, what's happening is women are dressing like it. They think it's okay. I can walk outside looking like this and not have problems. Let me play the next video. This is going to make sense.
Dress like a hoe, I'ma treat you like a hoe.
Corn.
If you dress like the UPS man, I expect you to deliver the mail. You dress for the occupation that you have. And if you want to be scantily clad, that's fine. It just warrants more attention than respect. So the question is, what is the end result that you want? And I'll tell you this right now. I don't care what anybody says. I have a lot of high value, high earning, masculine men in my life. Multimillionaires, single, happy, know who they are, certain, in purpose, on purpose. Some of them are married. Some of them have girlfriends. I have the whole spectrum, right? Genuine friendships with these people. Some are mentors. I will tell you right now, the less clothing that a woman has on is the higher chance of disqualification for a high value, high earning, masculine man for the long term. Now they'll take you for the night.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll take you for a couple weeks, maybe a month. You might get a trip. And if that's all you want, then that's great. But if you actually want to be loved and valued by this type of man, you can't dress. You just can't. You don't get to do certain things. You just don't. You don't.
Do you feel like that's a sense of control?
No.
I don't.
I feel like it's a sense of respect. It goes back to exclusivity. If everybody can see it, what is special about it?
Couldn't agree more.
In this day and age, people are walking outside with lingerie on and Air Maxes on.
She said it. She cleaned it up. If exclusivity, if everyone can see it, how is it beneficial to me? The same thing with single moms, right? If another guy has had you and had put a baby in you, what value are you to me? It goes hand in hand. And yes, the man who's on a small level looks at it like that way nowadays. Why? Because men are not tarnishing their reputations. They're not out having random babies. Most men are not doing these things. So why would they want a woman that's dressed like that? Why would they want a woman who's acting like that? Why would they want a woman who's giving herself up to many? Because you can. I hope these ladies know you can tell, right? When you're with a woman, you can tell. And then also you can tell from reactions, right? That 3-month thing, it doesn't go so far. You can tell after 3 months, she starts changing. That's when the man makes a decision if that's going to be his girl, right? That's just how I think. But let me get on to the next video.
Not to like or want you to dress sexy in order for you to be his wife.
What's sexy?
What I got on, like what I got on right now.
Oh, let me, I gotta get a good look at you. Let me see, where your shirt at? Kitty, what do you think?
If your man lets you walk outside wearing whatever you want to wear, he does not care about you. Thank you, period. No. There's nothing insecure about a man not wanting his woman to go outside with what she has on. I'm gonna need you to stop asking these dumb questions, okay? Her boobs out, her behind showing. Why do you think your man, who's committed to you, wants other men to see what he sees every day? Like, make it make sense. We ask these dumb questions. And when a man says, I don't like that, I'm not okay with that, we think it's insecure. Why? Or you're insecure. Why would I want that for my woman? And Kitty touched on the fact that men are territorial. They are. They're protectors. They want what's theirs, they want it to themselves. And women are the same way, if we be all the way honest. So the fact that you're asking the same question, and not wanting to listen to what men are saying is a problem.
It is a problem.
Why is ass out the birthday aesthetic? Why? Have y'all seen Reginae Carter's birthday shoot? Her whole ass is out, her breast is out. Like, have y'all seen that? Because I'm trying to understand, why do young girls, young women, older women, why do we think we're supposed to get naked for our birthday shoots? Like, I don't understand the idea behind you take your clothes off because you're another year older. I can't connect the two. That is literally what many people do. Many women do.
Into a couple of thirst traps.
The thing that bothers me about it is You know, people are making comments about her video. They're making comments about what she's doing, and they're saying you're doing things for attention. She's like, I don't need attention. I am the attention. There's no other reason why you would post a video, pictures with your whole ass out, your boobs, all that stuff out if you're not looking for attention. We got to stop this, ladies. There's like, what else are you doing it for? You ain't doing it. You're not doing it just because you're looking for attention. You're looking for validation. You're looking for something that you need from other people on social media. That's why you're sharing it. And again, why is this the birthday aesthetic? Why is ass out the birthday aesthetic? Why? I don't get it. We really have to think about our children, what they see, what they're learning, what they're watching. And she's no different than any other young girl her age, young woman her age, doing what she's seen and just the norm in our community, in society overall, from all different races of women.
It's sad. I'll tell you why it's so sad, because you see it the most in my community, right? Women think that's okay. They grow up seeing their aunts do it. This has been done for a while. They grow up seeing their aunts going out to the club, dressed half naked, and they seeing their aunts become baby mamas, not get married. So that's a normal thing for them to do. It's become the normal thing. And why is it that way? Who wants it that way? What entity wants it that way? What entity wants us with our minds on a low vibrational level, not thinking about godly things, right? Lusting, only caring about money, and that's it. Not caring about making it ahead in life, really making it ahead, truly making it ahead. Everything has been placed on us. And think about it. Who started that? Who started all of these trends? The dressing naked, abortions, many different things. Feminism. But who started feminism? The guys that wanted to make more money. And who wanted to make more money? It goes deep, guys. It goes deep. It's so deep. It goes all the way down to the first war. Yes, the first war that was in heaven. It's real. It's deep. It's that deep. Because back in the 1800s, a bunch of Satanists were sitting around saying, we're going to make 10 commandments. That was one of the things. Keep God out of schools. So now they're putting God in schools. And it's going to seem like they're solving the problem. But you know what's the best thing they do? Cause the problem. Act like they're fixing it. A lot of people are asleep.
His girl wears.
Absolutely. What women want to do is solicit attention. So when you wear a promiscuous outfit like that, you are soliciting the attention of other males.
No, definitely not. Like, no. I'm gonna wear what I want. Because he has no say on our lives. Like, we're gonna do what we want to do. What he wants. It's our lives. Yeah.
Is your boyfriend here right now?
Yeah, he's back there.
Do you think you should have some say in what your girl wears when going out?
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna say no to that. You know what?
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Sim!
She does what she wants to.
If his girlfriend is not here, I'm telling you, there's a completely different answer to that question. That's all I know.
You gotta let your girl trust your shit. You can't police that. She does her own thing.
But if I'm not here, his answer will be different.
Woman wears.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. If you go out here, women.
Oh my God.
If you go out here looking like a floozy, don't be like, oh my God, when somebody treats you like a floozy. All right. And if you have a man and he's allowing you out the house looking any kind of way, he really truly don't care about what you look like. Oh man. This woman, if she wears something more revealing than I accept, I'm gonna say something. I put my foot down and I'm not gonna hesitate. And don't you hesitate either, boys. You better put your foot down. Don't let your woman walk out the house looking like a whore. Like,
how do you feel as his wife about his opinion?
I feel like his opinion is very valid. I respect it, and I think it is 100% correct. Like,
I got a modest one.
You dress how you want, what kind of attention that you want. And I feel like, you know, as a woman, I don't like a lot of guys like always like, you know, coming at me and saying things sideways to me. So I'm not one of those women that loves that kind of attention. So
yeah, it's good. He got lucky. He got a good one.
I used to justify wearing revealing clothing by saying, oh no, I'm getting dressed for me.
Yes, not for you.
Not for you, not for the male gaze. This is what I like, this is what I feel comfortable with. And for a time, that makes sense until you realize that, one, people will address you the way, according to how you're dressed most of the time. Two, the male imagination is a very fragile thing. It can be inspired by just a shoulder. My goodness. And so if your whole, you know what I'm saying, if your nipples are out, you can imagine what that man is thinking in his mind. And he's not approaching you to have a conversation about the political state of the country. No. He's approaching you with the intention of making sure he sees the rest of what he's not seeing right now.
Yes, it's so true. When you're doing that, that's why this was important. It takes the grace of God to find ladies who are this sensible nowadays. What is dressing like that doing? It's causing men to lust. Let me get into the next one.
Excuse me, man. I know this is real random. I just want to say you're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name? You come out here. Uh-oh. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. How long have you had him?
He's gonna be 5 in May.
Hey, buddy.
He's kind of scared.
Really?
Yeah.
So I dog sit for my sister's dog.
Oh, okay.
She has a golden doodle.
A golden doodle?
Oh my God, they are so energetic.
They're a lot of energy.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like pretty low maintenance.
Really?
I thought I was getting a golden retriever with him when he was little, but the lady I adopted him, he was only 2 months, and
Yeah.
he just stopped growing. So I'm like, okay.
So they tricked you.
Yeah.
Is this a golden retriever? Have you done the DNA test?
I did, and it was like all bull. It was like German Shepherd.
I love what my man is doing right now, right? He's out and about and approaching, and that's a dying art, and we all get it, right? But so many men are cooped up in the house and don't understand. Just try it. Especially, I gotta say this though, this man, he checks a lot of boxes off, right? He's over 6 feet. I can tell he's tall from him looking down at her. She's probably a little bit shorter than me. I'm 5'7", so he has to be around 6 feet. I'm not saying that's everything, because when I was in the streets, I had no problem approaching women. More guys need to get out and do it. Work on their talking, things like that. Work on their conversation skills, because it is needed. You can do that in fields like sales, which is one I was in, or just trying, right? I learned a lot just from being where I was from and being out and about. But I think more men, young men, not older men, more young men need to pick up that art. Just talking to women. Look at this.
Huh?
Look, you got to open.
What? Did you have to pay for this?
He's
I
open.
think he's a duck toller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like a Canadian. I think he's like a mix of that. He looks so much like them.
That is
You
crazy.
got him.
Yeah.
Now, are you from here?
No, I'm from South Florida. I've been here since 2021.
Got to talk.
I feel like you weren't from here, so that's
Yeah.
not surprising. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you like it since you've been here for what, 4 years now?
Yeah. I mean, I like it.
Okay.
I just definitely miss like.
I was about to say you do not sound confident at all. Like.
Well, because I mean,
Yeah.
I do like it, but I don't know. I think I'm just like in a
Tell
weird
me.
period of my life, and I'm like, I don't know if I need to leave and go
Okay.
home or
Okay.
You got
like
it.
stay here for longer. I just don't know.
So most of your family is in Florida.
So my dad and like my stepmom are here, and then my mom is in Florida.
Look at that.
I'll be honest with you. You strike me as like you're adventurous. Like you strike me as you would want to maybe even travel to California or something like that, just to kind of get a taste of it,
No.
and see how it is, and then come back.
He's already pushing her limits. You kind of adventurous. Like that's one of those things where he breaks the touch barrier. Talks like he's talking now. You're kind of adventurous. He got an open talking. He's in there, but it's not all about that. But he wants to break down her defenses. He's definitely doing that.
Women outside of their race, white women, Latino women, Asian women, Hispanic women, Indian women, all of the women's, okay? I'm telling you something, and I hope I speak on behalf of all black women when I say this, okay? This might be the nicest thing a black woman has ever said to you, so I want you to listen up. Open your ears, okay, brother? Do you hear me, Jamal? Marcus, are you listening? Terrence, I need you to the front. Somebody go get Kevin.
I hear you.
Please go get him. All right? You're free to go. You're free. You're released from the shackles of the melanin. You are welcome to go. Okay, you don't have to be over here. And you know this, man. You know this. But I want to remind you that you are free to go. Y'all seen that movie, The Color Purple, when that white lady brought Miss Sophia home to stay with her kids for Christmas? And what she looked at her and told Sophia, she said, you can stay all day. But in our case, we gonna drive ourselves back. We good. For real, we mean it. You can stay all day. Just don't mention us in conversations that we're not present at. You ain't gotta answer questions about us that aren't being asked. You don't have to feel like unprovoked that you want to talk about us. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to mention us. Okay? You could just go. You understand what I say? You can stay all day.
All right. She said that. I hear you.
Don't try to make this mean something it doesn't, okay? If you're a black woman and you are married to a white man, like myself, when you see another black woman married to a white man, do you get a little like fired up, like excited? Like, I just saw this creator on here and I was like, she's so cute. I love her vibe. Like, I'm into her. I go to her profile. Lo and behold, she is married to a white man. Twin, where have you been? You feel me? Like, we're the same. If I see a couple in person and it's a black woman and a white man, I just am like, we're the same. Get you guys.
Now imagine if men did the same thing that last woman did, right? Could you imagine? All right, here we go. Time to get active. Let me go into the comments. It says, in respect to that white man, because how did you do that? Right? Here's what it says. Her name is Jasmine. Here's what it says. From this lady here, especially older couple, black woman and white woman. Stop. I get excited because it's nice to have someone else instead of being a hater. In the club, we all, fam. So I say this. Audrey, you're free to go. Jasmine, you're free to go. Jesse Haley, you're free to go. Yana Mama, you're free to go. Right? Let me get into the next one. Next one. So we a profiler group dedicated to the swirls. Brittany, you're free to go. Look at it. She's laughing. If they're old, I'm like, babe, that's us in 40 years. Cam, you're free to go. We're all the same for real. You're free to go. All we have is each other. You're free to go. Why are we like this? My husband is the same. He's always like, I see you, white boy. Like, what? You're free to go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Look, I did that because black men don't do that, right? We don't. Of course, we talk in groups now because of the nonsense. We know it's not all black women, but we talk about the ones that are behind, acting like crabs in a barrel, right? We're not talking about all black men because we would be looking at content like this and we'd be all in the comments. You see, this is comments back to back. Do you see any men in these comments saying anything? It's a ghost town, but still, you're free to go.
Don't you agree, Mr. Feather?
Word.
Older. I'm 27. I'm 27, you rat. You. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need Botox tonight.
She just said she's 27. He said, I need Botox tonight. No, you don't. These women are getting Botox. She does look older. She looks older than me. They're ruining their face. Don't get Botox tonight. That's why you look that way.
So ever since my video went a bit viral, I've been getting a lot of messages from the girlies asking me, where did I meet my partner? We met on Bumble. Bumble is a dating app, and we met in 2023. I have a list of dating apps that I think can work for you. I don't know, but I might turn this into a series. We'll see how it goes. The first dating app that I recommend, obviously, is Bumble. Number 2, Afro introductions. Number 3, Tinder. Number 4, Hinge. And number 5, okay.
Online dating here, no matter what the app, is a joke. A massive joke. First of all, the 2 popular online dating apps here that they use are Tinder and Bumble. Hinge was blocked. Yes, I believe. Yes, it was blocked. Now, you'll see a lot of people on there. The same people on Bumble will be the same people on Tinder. Understand that. Now, most people on those apps are married, okay? Their wives are maybe abroad, maybe not here with them. A lot of people here are like transplants, expats, here just to work. So that's another thing. That would be number 3. Make sure whoever you're dating is not married, does not have a relationship back home. Men and women. People have long-term relationships back home. People have lovers back home. People have husbands, kids, wives, just all types of mess. Just make sure these people are truly available, because online dating has a lot of nonsense on there. Okay, number 4, I think we're number 4. A major reason why dating also sucks in Doha is because people are afraid to get their heart broken. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've, met a guy and he's like, I was in love with a woman once and we were together for 2 years. Most people's contracts are from the span of 2 to 4 years. And when those contracts are up, or if they get fired, guess what? They have to leave the country, because our livelihood is tied to our jobs. They sponsor us. They give us the visa. A lot of us, our accommodations are through our jobs, or we're living in work accommodations, right? So if you fall for somebody and they're not from Doha and they have to go back home immediately, or they tell you, listen, my contract wasn't renewed for next year, I have to go back to South Africa, I have to go back to Australia, I have to go back. What do you do? And then you're from another country. How do you make it work? Especially if maybe in your relationship you're not ready for marriage, or to take that big leap, or you're financially strapped for cash. So people have valid reasons for not wanting to fall in love, so they play around.
There's the differences in both of the women. One was sweet, so she was on dating apps. She was successful. She has a man. The other one, okay, but it's perspective, right? It's a lot of times it's how you are, and how you are is what you will receive. Like, for instance, I was on dating apps before, and how I am, I was marriage minded, and that's why I found my wife. It's all perspective.
The reason why guys really like girls that dress modestly is because it shows that she's smart enough to know that certain things she wears will garner attention from other guys, and not the right kind of attention. She knows that she doesn't want guys to look at her in certain areas, so she will try her best not to wear clothes that'll gain attention in certain areas. Guys do like intelligence in a woman. No, it's not the number one thing that they look for. Of course, they just really want a woman that's respectful. But nowadays, a lot of women just dress however they want, so it's rare to find a woman that actually cares about how the world is perceiving her, and she is aware of how the world will perceive her based on what she wears. And I'm not putting down women that choose to not dress modestly. I don't think it defines who you are, but I do think it's better to make decisions without being naive.